sun has set on this Wednesday. Actually, our first sunset in Medford before 5 o'clock, 4:59 to be exact. Still tracking areas of rain and mountain snow in the region. Take a look at rainfall totals over the last 48 hours. I do believe there are some issues with the Gold Beach and Brookings measurement for rainfall, but we've seen some pretty significant totals closer to the coast. Agnes seeing 2.88 inches of rain, over 2.5 inches for Cave Junction. We picked up just shy of 1.6 inches in Mount Shasta and over an inch in Grants Pass. Some lighter totals in the Shasta Valley and the Rogue Valley around Medford just because of those downsloping winds. And then in Klamath Falls, 36/100ths of an inch. But wet weather will continue as we head into this evening and tonight. Gradually, these showers will wrap up. But the next storm system set to impact us tomorrow with more widespread precipitation. Closer look at the showers. Some of this is some moderate to heavy rain at times. Can't rule out a clap of thunder as well with some of this activity. Snowfall totals, mainly we're looking at snow staying above 6,000 feet even through tonight. At least a few inches for Mount Ashland. We've been seeing snow today, and then also several inches expected up at Crater Lake, but not really expecting much even on our higher passes through the Cascades. Tonight, we'll look for those showers tapering off later in the night. It will be a bit chillier with temperatures. Tomorrow in the Rogue Valley, maybe a shower early as you head off to work and school, but better odds of wet weather as we head into the afternoon. Highs likely stuck in the 50s tomorrow, 52 degrees for high in Klamath Falls and up to 49 in Lakeview and Mount Shasta. More gusty winds with the next system along the coast. Could get some gusts up over 40 miles per hour. When it comes to rainfall totals, nothing too terribly significant tomorrow through Friday morning, but we will see some higher amounts up over 1/2 inch parts of Curry and western Siskiyou County. Here's a look at Stormcast as we go through the rest of tonight. You'll notice by morning not seeing as much shower activity until the next system rolls on in. Lots of clouds, rain becoming pretty widespread with snow up in the mountains. Snow levels will be climbing though, getting up to about 7,500 feet or so in the afternoon. And then as we head on into Friday, notice things winding down. It's going to be a quieter stretch of weather just in time for the weekend. So still pretty soggy for maybe doing any kind of raking or leaf blowing, just because we've seen a lot of leaves come down from this storm system. But we should see some better weather this weekend. Temperatures will be a bit milder as well across the region. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast for the coast. More rain tomorrow, gusty winds expected as well. Northern California drying out as we head into this weekend. Some milder temperatures expected as well. The basin, rain holding off until later in the day tomorrow. Winds will be pretty gusty on the east side. Slight chance of a lingering shower on Friday. The mountains, rain and snow, but snow mainly just impacting our higher peaks with this next system tomorrow. And then in the Rogue Valley, rain tomorrow, drier weather this weekend, but we will likely wake up to some pretty foggy mornings in the Rogue Valley this weekend. Next storm system we'll be tracking will be by the middle of next week.